Before Maurizio Pochettino names his World Cup squad, the United States taking on Portugal, and Maurizio Pochettino making 6 changes from the side that lost here against Belgium on Saturday, including a goal where Matt Freese gets the chance to start once again tonight. And at this point, just before the World Cup squad is named, Kyle Martino, he is the presumptive number 1, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, he is. And I'm not hypercritical on Matt Turner. The scoreline would say the goalkeeper didn't perform well. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Matt Freese is the number 1. If this was the first game of the World Cup, he'd be the starter. And so, obviously, a real good test for him. And Pochettino obviously have to make a roster decision, but he's got some time to make a starting 11 decision, that's for sure.
The World Cup countdown continues right here in Atlanta, and for some of the players on this pitch tonight, one last chance to make a case for a place on the biggest stage of all. But for this team as a whole, there is a need for redemption after Belgium. We're underway in downtown Atlanta as Portugal are the opposition. Portugal coming into this one having tied 0-0 with Mexico at Estadio Azteca. They're the PSG midfielder. It's a close start to this game as it's played out wide to the far side by Ignacio, but it's a chance for Weston McKennie. Driven in there by Tillman. Maurizio Pochettino looking for a reaction and looking for intensity today. And here is Berhalter across to the far side to take this corner. Then trusty forward from the back. Weston McKennie with the goal that gave the US the lead at the weekend against Belgium.
Scored on a set piece last game, one touch. I mean, it's wide open, and Freeman's wide open behind him.
Against Turkey, who beat Portugal by 1-0. It goes towards Pulisic. He's going to go forward in the midfield. He'll get this one back as he pushes it towards the edge of the box. Big moment for the keeper.
Absolutely top shelf strike and world class save. And that was absolutely flat.
If you know anybody would say it's slowing down.
We saw Pibe the other night here. I was about to Ramos. Let's see if maybe he can hook us up. What a player he was.
A space down the right side here for one who will chase onto the Pulisic is in the middle of the as well. But trust Pulisic as well. And picked up by Robinson on the edge of the box. Here's Sebastian Berhalter. He'll have a go from distance. Oh, Sebastian Berhalter lets it fly. 22 minutes in, still 0-0.
Well, he's at midfield when this ball gets played forward. Tremendous speed to get up with that. I don't see a deflection on it. You wonder if Christian's expecting the ball to get deflected. This will be another look at it. No, he just misses it. You really expect him to at least get a touch on that. And here's the look at Saw. He sees that all the way. He's over there, but Pulisic had a wonderful chance. Just couldn't make contact on
Luis Perez on his feet as well. Maurizio Pochettino's trusted assistant.
Yeah, that all starts with Tillman. He's been excellent this game. It just, you saw it several times now. He's moving even when he's not the first line of pressure.
McKennie clips that one and he was pulled right there. The free kick has been given, and it's the right decision because McKennie flattered by João Cancelo. Yeah, probably the correct decision there.
Franklin gets this off. You can see, I mean, it's just not only that first leg, but the trail.
Where? It's just Freeman. Dallo goes to close down on the far side. Freeman turns really well. Excellent play from Freeman. He wasn't too far away.
I love when Freeman gets ahead of speed going forward. Ahead of steam, where he's just committed to it. And just watch the little skill, little shift, the strength, and then right here, outside of the foot, gets it to Christian Pulisic. Pulls it slightly. Saw had to be sure of it. Get that arm extended, but you can see the ball just slightly spinning away. It starts inside that, and hits it well.
It's a big night for Freeman because he hasn't had the minutes he would have wanted since making a move from Orlando to Villarreal in Spain. He's been in their squad 9 games so far, but has only played 38 minutes for his new team. This one through the middle towards the it's a chance Francisco Trinca with the finish.
right here. Just a turnover as McKinney's trying to get it back to Freeman. And Morris, you can see, pushes right, that opens up the passing lane. But everyone dropping back right there. And maybe it's Justin. Someone's got to just read. There's no way Fernandez is getting that shot off. Richards has that angle cut down. The back heel looks like it's the only thing that can come, but take nothing away from a wonderful finish. Freeze sees it late. He's incredulous, immediately wondering, there's several players that could make that play. No one reading that little back heel.
Trincão's third international. Slip on there as McKennie got a touch to it. It drops for Berhalter. Then wide for Robinson down the left side. Just getting back to break up play there. Petinia turns out towards Cancelo down the left. Goes down by Ware. Macio's ball forward. Drops here towards Anthony Robinson, and the Fulham man carrying this one towards Pulisic. Robinson has a go.
What Pulisic was talking about, Ware and the coach was screaming, and that's exactly what they want right there. In transition, when you move into that defensive phase, starting high, I mean, the U.S. has forced a lot of turnovers and gotten into these good positions. What's that to feet? So it's a strength, the angle. I was looking to see if the attacking player could make the mistake first.
We go to Pulisic here. Pulisic. And Bruno Fernandes straight towards the referee from Germany, Sven Jablonski. I'm happy with that from Christian Pulisic.
Really well done here. What a turn there from Tillman. And lovely feed initially from Pulisic. See as he tries to cut it back. He's got the double team there right away. Just a little kick out. Silly at that point, right before half to get a yellow card. I get it. He's frustrated. It's been tough. Portugal has really been all over.
Mendes. Mendes into the left back role, hadn't come on at half time here. It's given away as Edward Knox looks to get that one back to Lincoln. Trying to take advantage here. Morris turns, can get the power behind the shot. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes looking long, and Conceição trying to get into it around Max Arston here, who recovered well. The ball from Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Conceição backwards here, and still the pushing this one forward. It's a quick break from Portugal.
Lovely ball right here. Just for a second. A few players that have a chance at it. You can see it start going from the second he goes to curl it. It's staring up at the sky.
It's 2 games. And justice that I said it was 3.
I can't be Shaw Brown. That's a that.
More Portugal changes coming. From Freeman to put it out of play. In the race with Mendes.
Really well done. Freeman's been very, very good today. Yeah, some people.
That's it, given to the by Trincão in the 37th minute. This is played in towards the edge of the box.
Steve Freeze right there. There's just absolutely no way you have time to take a touch. Not only take a touch, but touch it bounces up to your chest. At this level, it's just nowhere near good enough. After a really good performance, Coach Tino said it. Man, it's a great strike, of course. Not going to go off the post, but he's got the skill with it that comes in towards the goal as it comes across over the shoe. It's just the U.S. There's no way he can take 2 touches. It looked like he was shaping himself to hit it first time. That touch, even if it drops down to his feet nicely, someone's got to be there, but pops up and just completely inexcusable for no U.S. player to be there to smother.
João Felix with his 12 for Portugal. Paulinho in space down the right side. João Felix racing down the middle. They go backwards though. Porter's ball out right to that left side. Bruno Fernandes with that wonderful cross into the middle, cleared by Richards. The shot though from distance. The shot came in for Ruben Neves.
This thing's traveling. It's a really good
Into the game here. It's up here by Arfston. Arfston over the top, sends Achiman chasing. That's a Achiman's really wide for the shot. Going to pick up the one target, but what good work that was from Achiman against Antonio Silva.
Watch the skill. Just a little step over, grabs it with him. As that comes back to bow again.
Second in the group, and they'll head north of the border up to Toronto for the runner-up in the group that includes England, Croatia, Ghana and Panama. Wide to the right it goes for Brendan Johnson. He had Vega here. Johnson plays it in. Second chance. End of that one. Sissao down the right side. 5 wire down this right touchline since coming on the Juventus man. The Penny's teammate. Neds will chase forward. Shots in from the left side, almost causing Freeze some problems.
He was trying just with a tremendous amount of pace on this, and he just wants that in around waist height.
Right. That's a roll down. Who's under pressure? Conceição able to pick it up, but the referee gets the free kick here.
Really positive stats throughout this game. I really like the pairing between him and Chris Richards, but in terms of duels, he led the team, recoveries. He had 8 or 9 clearances. I think he had a solid performance.
It's on the far side. A 7th corner of the game for Portugal.
Yeah, I think this is a great save. Yeah, that's going right in that far corner.
The referee, the check of the watch, blows the whistle to bring this one to a close. 2 defeats in this international window for the United States. Mauricio Pochettino sees his side fall to Belgium and now Portugal. Before we see this team again, he will name his squad for the World Cup.
Next we call a game, it's going to be the team going to the World Cup. There's a few players that weren't here you'd expect to be on that roster or maybe in the starting lineup, but it's the ones on the bubble. Did they do enough to change Pochettino's mind and ensure that the dream of playing in the World Cup exists for them?
João Felix scored the second goal for Portugal after the first from Trincao not long before half-time. Christian Pulisic denied on a couple of occasions as the United States went close, but they fall here in Atlanta by 2 goals to 0. US Soccer on TNT is presented by Bank of America.